Okay, sorry for the short delay. Hi everyone. We're really pleased to welcome that many people. What we're going to present you today is AI. I'm pretty sure that during this show you're going to hear a lot about artificial intelligence. But what we would like to retain you to retain today is that what we do at Siteflow is that we built an AI tool that is real, is not fancy, it's not a marketing asset, it's not a scientist presentation. It's just a tool that is going to bring high value to our customers. And they're going to testify today. And this is the topic of the workshop today. Next slide, please. We don't have the... Yes, thank you very much. Just a very quick introduction. Siteflow, we are a software company based in Paris. We've been digitalizing a nuclear operation since 2017. We're working with all the industry leaders. Basically, we are 60 people, and we have more than 35 customers using our software today. I'm Baptiste Mauger, Chief Product and Marketing Officer at Siteflow. We've got also Etienne Barrault, which is one of our co-founders. Aymeric de Pontbriand, which is our AI expert. You're going to meet Hakim. He's in the room and he's going to testify. He works for Orano. And François Linet from Framatome that are currently testing our AI technologies. Etienne?
Yeah. So first, about the documentation. To accelerate the digital transformation, the first problem, the beginning, in fact, is the document digitalization. There is 1,000 of PDF, scanned PDF, Word, Excel, in many different places in the company. Also, it costs a lot. It depends of how many pages and complexity, but it can be between 1 or 3 days for one document to transpose. And with the risk of the only copy-paste with no real transformation or adaptation for the digital. That's why we are here today to demonstrate Siteflow AI.Doc to do 90% of the job of the copy-paste by the AI. So we're going to demonstrate one video for the demo. Sorry. Yep. Click your video, Miriam. Yep. And it's 2-minute video. This is our tool, AI.Doc. This is the list with all the different documents. You can add new documents, PDF, Word, or Excel files. Then you're going to choose which type of documents. Right now, we manage instruction documents like operatory mode, signature document, and formula document. Then you need to launch the process, and it's going to take a few minutes for one document, depending on the number of the page of the PDF. Then you're going to see on the left, there is the actual PDF. Then on the right, the extraction, the result of the extraction with AI. And on the screen, you can see, for example, this one. There is a title, number 1, title number 2. And the AI understands that is a phase, this is a step. And under this, there is different instruction. For example, the table is automatically extract, and you can see on the right. And for example, the different bullet points and the image is transposed at the right side. This is only the copy-paste. Then you can switch to edit mode. And then you have access to all the different fields to edit what the AI did, if there is some mistake or if you want to change something. Then when you select some text, you have the tool of AI.Assistant, which is going to help you to manage some simple action like reformulate, translate, etc. Different tools. Right now, you need to copy-paste to Copilot or ChatGPT, for example, if you want to re-improve the text. And now you can do directly in Siteflow with that. And at the end, this is the simulation mode. You can see the tablet and what's the operator going to see on the field. So this is a quick demo. If you want to show more, for sure, you can come to our booth to see that. There is an intelligent conversion into Siteflow workflow. There is no more copy-paste for the digitization with what you see. Your engineer can spend more time on the adaptation and optimization of their documents with Siteflow AI. You didn't do the copy-paste job, you just improved the data after that. And so during the demo, you just show the instruction document. If you want to see more document and more detailed demo, we also do on the form document and control document. If you want to see more, do not hesitate to see us at our booth.
Yeah, and just an addition, a bit of context. What you saw here is, when our customers are digitalizing their field operations, the first step, obviously, is to convert PDF, Word, Excel, etc., into structured data inside Flow, our software. Okay. So what we just showed here is really we're going to cut this time of digitalization, and the AI is going to manage it for our customers. Okay. And regarding a typical project, between the signature of the contract and the time to value, a typical project takes 9 months. Thanks to the AI here, you can gain 2 to 3 months of digitalization. So it's a lot of time, and it's a lot of resources that you can gain here. Okay. François from Framatome, I don't know where you are. He's here. Yeah, he's going to join us, and just maybe to testify, because he already tried this tool. And François, maybe very quickly, can you explain us what is the main benefit you identify with this AI tool, Siteflow.doc, AI.Doc, sorry.
Yes, good morning, everyone. At Framatome, we want to save time, is our main goal. Yeah. Right now, to convert a procedure, it takes 1, 3, or 5 days.
Okay.
So it's the time to review and improve the content. With the Siteflow AI.Doc, we can cut down drastically and use this time to save, to improve our procedure and adapt them for digital use. It's different with paper use. Instead of spending hours on copy-paste documents.
Yes, can you give us a concrete example of expected gain? Well, you already maybe talk a bit about that, but maybe something more concrete?
Yes, we tested Siteflow AI.Doc, and biggest project, it's a convert procedure, which are dozens and dozens procedure in paper, in Framatome. Each one is at least 40 pages, with tables, with text, images, annexes. Manually, it would take months to convert in flows. Yes. Okay. So with the AI.Doc, we aim to convert each document in few minutes. Okay. 10, 15 minutes. The time saved will be used to update and modernize the content of the procedure to be used in digital mode.
Okay. Okay, thank you, François. And maybe one last question. So how does it fit into your digital strategy?
Yes, our goal at Framatome is clear. We want to digitalize as many operations as possible. Get rid of the paper, Word, Excel, and move from document-centric to data-centric. That's the essential point. We want to go to the data-centric. Why? Because we want to use and reuse the data. We already have several fully digital activities, and AI.Doc is a real accelerator. What used to take months or years can now be done in weeks with fewer resources. It's a key tool to reach 100% in digital. Use our data to improve performance and optimize our lead times.
Thank you very much, François. So as you can
Thank
see,
you.
it's not about acceleration. It's really game changer. Okay. And François just talked about the importance of the data, and they want to become data centric. And it's a very good transition to the next topic, and our next AI tool, which is called AI.Chat. Okay. And you're going to see how the data is really become something that you can use on daily basis, and you don't need experts anymore to use your own data. Okay, and I'm going to give the mic to Emric.
Hi, everyone. Very happy to be here. So we just talked about bringing all the past knowledge that you have in your organization into Siteflow. And Siteflow has been doing that for 8 years. And now is generating massive amount of data. And the data is structured thanks to the digital transformation that it created with its customer. And that means this data generated from field operation, from hundreds of thousands of field operation, contains a lot of value. And we saw that we have the structured data, but our customers actually want to make the most of the data because there are a lot of critical insights and information. But we saw there was a lot of friction in leveraging this data, and that our customers were actually exporting the data into Excels, doing macros, actually creating dashboards in Power BI. That's taking time, that's taking resources. That means people in the field have actually to call for experts to connect the data, to create this dashboard. And we thought that there would be a better way, and that we could leverage actually tools like AI to actually allow our customers and people in the field to actually directly talk to data in a natural way. So let's go for the demo. So what you're going to see is a demo of AI.Chat. So it's actually a chatbot. It looks a bit like ChatGPT, but it's fully internal to Siteflow, and it's actually leveraging the data from each of our customers that allow them to chat with actually their own data. So here, for example, asking questions directly on security issues. And I'm automatically generating a report about forms that were actually filled in the field. So with one question, I'm actually generating a report with graphs and statistics about issues, quality issues, and security issues that happen in the field. And you can ask generic questions to generate report, and also precise question. For example, here, the user is asking for how many critical security issues did I have on the field. And here the answer is 4. So another example is, OK, here I want to understand how is Siteflow used by my user. It's critical in digital transformation to understand the activity of users. So here we saw that Maite created 210 flows. We see where she created flows. So we understand her activity, and we can find and have traceability, access to all the data behind the scene to better leverage the tool and the deployment of Siteflow within the operations. Another example is actually understanding the progress. So example, each week you need to update your management about the progress of a project. Here, I'm able to have an understanding of, for each procedure, for each project, what is the distribution and the progress I have for all my, my instructions. And this is you simply typing the question, and the report are automatically generated with up-to-date data. This type of report used to take days to create, with the expert having to bring it into Power BI and do that every week. So very repetitive job, and with a lack of updated data. And here, improve traceability, being able to understand where you have missing signatures, where you have missing validations. And just within one question, we're able to generate actually this type of report with behind the scene an agent that is dedicated to traceability. And AI.Chat is actually just at the beginning of what we can do. So basically behind is an AI that have different agents that you can think it as colleagues who have different expertise. And they are able to actually look for the right data to answer your questions. And we are partnering with our customers to actually define what are the best agents that are going to be the new colleagues that are able to actually do this job and help out existing colleagues to actually move forward faster to get the data that they need.
Thank you very much, Amoric. I think the value proposition was pretty clear, so we're just going to ask Hakim from Orano to testify. Yes, thank you, Hakim. Yeah, and same exercise that with Framatome. Maybe can you explain us, Hakim, what is the main benefit you identify with this tool?
Yes, hi to everyone. I'm Hakim Aydin, the CDO of Orano Dismantling and Services. Our main benefits is simplify the access to the data for the fields, in the fields. And this is important. We are not expected from operators or managers to be Siteflow experts. We don't want to create reports for each request. So now with AI.Chat, they can simply and spontaneously ask a question, and AI.Chat provides the answers. So that's a great perspective in the field.
Yes, can you maybe give us a concrete example of what you already did with AI.Chat?
Yes, I can even say give you two examples. The first is we'll be able to accelerate deployments on new sites. We can access immediately to our master data, technical data, like tablet uses or connections in the web app for the web app, and maybe a business referential, and it will help. So that's the first. And the second one is to improving performance. Our teams can identify issues more quickly and ask for some data to answer to these issues without complex queries. It's a great gain in the day-to-day business.
And just last question, because Orano as Framatome is one of our first customers, and they're supporting us for years. How does it fit with your digital strategy?
Yes, at Orano we used Siteflow for several years, and we first massively digitalized our field operations, and then actually today we have a huge volume of data. So first we centralized the data in our cloud and deploy some high performance dashboards and cockpits for the business managers, for business management, and for our customers' needs. And by the way, if you're interested, we will about dashboard and cockpits. We're presenting our Power BI and data solution at 2 p.m. at the Siteflow corners, 2 p.m. today. So AI.Chat completes our stack for every spontaneous and ad hoc needs. Flexibility for us is a key to have an effective system for leverage our data.
Thank you very much, Hakim. Thank you.
Thank you.
We try to go pretty quickly. Maybe there are some questions. I know it's AI, so it's a kind of topic. Is there any question in the assistants? No?
Yeah, there is a question.
Oh, sorry.
If you want to share documents from different companies, for example, a global project, are you able to anonymize the data?
Thank you. That's a great question, and it's something we didn't really touch upon, but data privacy and being able to use local AI is absolutely critical to the approach we have. So for now, we are actually, each AI stack is completely customer dependent. So that means we will not share any customer data, and we are not using any third-party AI. So no API, everything is running on Siteflow servers. It's open source model that we've actually adapted to the use of field operation, to critical nuclear data, and we are not sharing any of the information in between customers. So for now, that's the approach. Maybe as a global industry, there are things that we'll be able to share later. But for now, we have a privacy by design, and we don't use any third-party tools.
Any other question before we leave? Yes?
Thanks. Hi. Do you have any elements of price?
The good thing with co-developing with our customers is that they help us building the business model. So no, we don't have a price yet. We're still evaluating the value with our customers, and they're asking the same question. So basically, it's gonna work maybe on the other request, data volumes, stuff like this. Okay, and obviously the ROI for our customers because they gain a lot of time. Okay. Yes.
Hi. Is there any example of operation? I mean, the plant operation part where you apply AI? Sorry, is there already a nuclear plant that it's working with Siteflow?
For now, we are 37 customers who work with Siteflow all the day with the Siteflow core product. About the AI, we launched a beta program in September with our customer, included Framatome and Orano. So they started to use our AI tool since September. So for now, they already use Siteflow every day on the site. And for AI, they just start using a few months ago. Next year, we're going to launch globally the offer, and all the customers can use it.
Yeah,
but yeah, for now, they already use it.
And it's more going to be used at our customer offices more than on a nuclear plant, obviously. They use Siteflow on a daily basis in the nuclear plant, but for the AI, it's more to help them prepare their operations, or as we saw, reaching the data. Okay. Last question, yeah, because I think we late then.
Yes, thank you. How do you manage data quality? Because probably in the backlog there are documents that are obsolete or this kind of things. Have you issue with data quality?
The purpose now for AI.Doc is just to do the hard work like copy paste. Then after, the AI doesn't know if it's good or not, the data, they just copy paste, and we do 90% of the job. Then after the 10% that they have, they need to look, to improve, to say if it's okay or not. But what we did now is just copy paste. The data didn't understand.
If I may add, I think it's an important. There are two responses. I think there's for AI.Doc. The thing is, we're taking past the procedures and we are digitizing them. We don't believe in 100% automation. We believe we need to remove all the boring work of copy paste, and then the rest of the work is actually updating the knowledge that can be restructured into a new procedure, new format, etc., new referential. And that's what François Linet mentioned. It's a great way to actually make sure that we focus on updating the documentation. And then there's what can AI.Chat access and the data that we have access to. And actually, AI.Chat is connected to a Siteflow database directly. And so it has access to the most updated data, and that is actually updated by people on the field. So we know it's up to date.
Okay. Maybe a last question. We good? Okay, thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you.
And you can join us at the booth KO52 if you want a real demo of the tool. Okay? Bye, thank you.